afternoon or evening thunderstorm, and really when you have this much humidity in the atmosphere creates some instability, and that's why we'll see that chance for a thunderstorm the next couple of days. Heading into tonight, remaining sticky, low just 76. Tomorrow, hot and very humid. A thunderstorm could pop up, especially in the afternoon. High around 90, real feels into the upper 90s. Rinse and repeat for Monday. Staying hot and humid, thunderstorm in spots with a high of 91. Real feels again reaching the upper 90s. Tuesday, temperatures come down just a degree or two, but it's still very humid with the afternoon thunderstorm with a high of 89 degrees. And now the Allergy Alert Forecast, sponsored by ENT and Allergy Associates. Book your same-day appointment online today. Today's outlook is medium with grasses as the predominant pollen concern. Currently 77 degrees in Central Park. We have mostly sunny skies, repeating the current temperature 77, going up to 87 this afternoon in Midtown. A meteorologist Matt Benz on New York's weather station. 1010 wind.
Thank you, Matt. 79 in Long Beach. It is 76 in Morristown, New Jersey. 77 degrees this morning in Hoboken. Police in the Bronx asking for the public's help in catching the guys who made off with more than $2 million worth of jewelry in a smash-and-grab robbery. It happened just after 8 last night. Rocco's Jewelry on Webster Avenue in the Fordham section. Clerk buzzed one guy through the door, then 3 others rushed in. Police say they used hammers to smash open the display cases, stuffed the high-end diamond jewelry into bags, and then took off. Nobody was hurt. Cops have released pictures of the suspects. They're going up at 1010wins.com, and of course, if you know anything, call Crime Stoppers. Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb immediately signed an abortion ban law last night after it was finalized in the state Senate. A day full of emotions as the Hoosier state becomes the first to enact a new ban since the Supreme Court ended the Roe v. Wade precedent. Reporter Creston Eskow spoke with lawmakers.
We spoke with the bill's author, State Senator Sue Glick, shortly after that vote for final passage. She says she's confident that this near-total ban on abortion is what most Hoosiers want, but the Senate Minority Leader, Greg Taylor, disagrees.
Number of individuals who don't have time, who don't have the ability to come down here and march in the hallways, who are saying protect life.
I think nobody won. There was nothing that came from this that we can be proud of in the state of Indiana.
That ban takes effect September 15th. A massive fire in a New Jersey home yesterday spotted by pilots flying to Newark Airport. The more than 100-year-old home on Normandy Heights Road in Morris Township was fully engulfed by the time firefighters reached it, and when they did, the occupants are believed to have died in the blaze. 87-year-old Robert Riccardi, 85-year-old Gemma Ricciardi. The Morris County Sheriff telling reporters the scene is one of recovery, not of rescue. No word on the cause of the fire. A New Jersey sub shop worker being hailed as a hero. Yeah, she makes the heroes and she is a hero. Lunchtime on Thursday, a customer was enjoying a sandwich from Primo Hoagies in the Rockaway Town Square Mall. She started choking. Danielle Bocelli was behind the counter, leapt into action. She tells 1010 Wins she performed the Heimlich maneuver even though she had never done it before.
Just nothing else mattered in that moment, but as soon as the adrenaline started wearing off, it was definitely, it all kind of clicked, and I was just like, what just happened? And what did I do?
What you did was save the woman's life. The woman was okay. Primo Hoagie says they're planning on honoring Bocelli for her life-saving actions. Wins News Time 8:36. We've got 1010 Wins Entertainment coming your way next.
At Metro by T-Mobile, you can save more now that you need it the most. Get one line of unlimited 5G for just $40, period. Taxes and fees included. That's the lowest price in prepaid. Plus, choose from the largest selection of free 5G phones from brands you love, like Samsung. Switch now and save more. Only at Metro. If congested, the fraction of users greater than 35 gigabytes per month may notice reduced speeds, and Metro customers may notice reduced speeds versus T-Mobile due to prioritization. Video streams in SD requires eligible port-in. See store for details.
Every kid knows what they'd like to be.
I want to be an astronaut, an actor, a fireman.
But what about careers they've never heard of?
A biomedical engineer.
That's why Northwell created the Spark Challenge program for high school students, introducing them to exciting careers in healthcare, from radiology to pathology. Because when it comes to raising the future health of our communities, well, can't wait. Northwell, raise health.
During this unprecedented time of worldwide economic challenge, it's so important that you keep a close eye on your retirement and be ready to take the steps necessary to protect your money.
Having a portion of your IRA or 401k backed by physical gold and silver offers Americans the diversification needed to hedge against economic volatility and potential turmoil. Savvy retirement savers are those with the foresight to safeguard with genuine stores of value, like physical gold and silver, which in the past have soared during periods of misery for the rest of the economy. Diversify your hard-earned savings today by calling Birch Gold Group and get your free information kit to teach you how precious metals can protect your family's financial future. Birch Gold is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau and has thousands of satisfied customers. Call them at 800-647-5525. That's 800-647-5525. 800-647-5525.
Wins News Time, 8:38, 1010 Wins Entertainment. The former president, Barack Obama, former First Lady, surprising the audience last night at the opening of the Martha's Vineyard African American Film Festival. Their documentary, Descendant. The film centers on residents of Africa Town, small community in Alabama, who have a shared history as descendants of the last known slave ship to illegally bring captives from Africa to the U.S. Descendant, set to be released through Netflix later this year. Former House of Cards star Kevin Spacey owes more than $30 million to the makers of the show. Entertainment Weekly says a judge ruled this week Spacey breached his contract by violating the company's sexual harassment policy. The actor was cut from the show back in 2017 after a slew of allegations of sexually predatory behavior hit the news. Wins News Time, 8:39. Our headlines, our top stories, everything you need to know. Next.
I live alone and rarely have visitors. So when I slipped and fell in the kitchen last month and couldn't get to a phone, I knew I was in trouble.
Help!
I could barely move.
Help!
I tried calling for help, but no one could hear me. As I lay there, I couldn't help but think of my kids and grandkids having to go on without me. I was terrified. It took 8 hours for my neighbor to find me. It could have been the end of me. That's when I knew I needed Life Alert. With just one press of this button, I'm connected to the Life Alert Center, where I can get the help I need, even when I cannot reach a phone. With Life Alert, I'm never alone.
Call 1-800-244-8805 for your free Life Alert brochure. That's 1-800-244-8805. Again, 1-800-244-8805. Call for your free Life Alert brochure at 1-800-244-8805 today.
Only one station can produce a show that's big enough for New York. Newsline with Bridget Quinn, weekdays from 10 to 2, only on 1010 Wins.
The news wash never stops. This is 1010 Wins. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Good morning, 77 degrees at 8:40 on this Saturday, August 6th. I'm Brian Britton. Here's what's happening. Wild shootout in Queens. Cops say possibly gang-related. 3 teenagers and a 24-year-old man shooting into a crowd of about 100. Police intervene and shoot them. The humidity continues. Not just about the heat and humidity, though. We do have an air quality health advisory in effect later this morning. AccuWeather in seconds. Police looking for the guy on the Lower East Side who beat up another guy with what appeared to be cooking pans. Road rage on Staten Island. Guy so angry on the Staten Island Expressway, he got out of his car, busted out the windows of an MTA bus. And if you are brave enough to brave the humidity, Summer Streets begins today. 8 miles of city streets open to everybody, except cars. 1010 Wins Sports. Yankees and Mets both lost. AccuWeather, warm, humid, thunderstorms later this afternoon. High today, 87. Wins News Time, 8:41. Traffic and transit. Here is Jody Vale.
Well, Brian, let's go to the island. The story this morning, most of the morning, has been the Southern State crash, the police department activity, and a crash investigation. This is westbound between Nassau Road and Baldwin Road. All lanes still